Hi, I'm Phil with Franklin Water Treatment, back today with a quick video on how to replace the power head on your 5600 series softener. This is our NE series, and for today's repair, all you'll be needing to use is a simple screwdriver. And with that, let's get started. Alright, so to start with, let's begin by unplugging the power. We can get that out of our way. I'm going to come in here with my screwdriver and start undoing these screws. You're going to want to make sure you hold on to these. They're small, they're black, and they'll get lost real easy. Okay, I'm going to take my cover, just going to pull that off. I'm going to set that off to the side. Now my meter cable, I'm going to pull straight up and out of the meter. I'm just going to kind of string that off out of the way. And then there's 3 screws we have to do to remove this cover. We're going to do this one, and that one. We're going to leave the one that's directly in the middle alone. So I'm going to start with my piston. Get that out of the way. And I come in here to the top plate. And do that one. And this one. Both these are loose. Okay. Now, with all the screws undone, I'm going to lever the whole power head forward and then up and out. So if you can see, there's a little bit of a lip back here. It's going to grab and hold on to that. That's why we have to tilt it forward first and then up. If we try to pull straight up, it'll hold on to it. All right, with our new power head, I'm going to come in, go over my piston, over the brine valve here. I'm going to catch in the back on that lip. It's going to hold it down. I'm going to lever it forward and make sure that this now slides over the main drive gear so that it can run the piston up and down. With that in place, I'm going to start with my small screw that goes right here with the piston. It's going to help hold this whole thing in place while we work on the rest of it. Tighten that down. And then I'm going to go for my bracket screws. I'm just going to set these in here. And when you're tightening this down, you don't have to worry about getting it super tight. This isn't putting any compression on any seals. All they're doing is just keeping this thing from moving around. So now that those are tight, we're going to come back with our cover. Get our cover put in. Make sure you get your meter cable out of the way. And you're going to take the meter cable and just shove that right back into the meter. And then go in with each of your screws. And just tighten those down so that the cover doesn't go anywhere. And really the reason why that cover's there is just to prevent bugs and debris from getting into where the gears and the electronics are. And then I'm going to put my power back in. Then I'm going to come around to the front, and we've got one more step before this unit's already back and running. Okay, now that we've replaced all of our parts on this softener, the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to press and hold this regen button here right in the middle of the board. This is going to refresh the media bed, bring it back up to 100% so that both the new controller and the media are going to be on the same level. After that, you're done, you can walk away, and this unit is fully functional again. Thanks for watching.